Hey, Mr. Netanyahu, just calling you back like I said I would. Yep, some of us have integrity. What now? You found evidence. You mean you fabricated evidence?
The proliferation of crime.
Well, it's just that when you won't allow situations to be verified by independent investigations, some, dare I say many, would call it propaganda. Public relations. Well, potato, potato. I have a question though. Yeah. I know you like talking about Hamas. So, when they intentionally kill civilians, that's terrible. It's a problem. Let's talk about it. But when they fight back against your military, let's call it what it is.
Innocent people.
You're evil.
Innocent people.
I was thinking more along the lines of entirely justified.
Yet the regime's aggression is largely
hear me out.
international.
So, how come when Hamas kills soldiers, that's all put together with civilian deaths, including settler colonists with assault rifles, which, let's be honest, are closer to soldiers than civilians, and the people you actually killed. But you put that all together in one number and portray that as how many innocent people they massacre. But when you kill soldiers, you're like, we've killed 20,000 Hamas. Like, that's pure goodness, of course. And then, oh yeah, you just so happen to kill and injure 100,000 other people. But that doesn't count either because that was an accident, which is a ridiculous conjecture. See where I'm going with this? Like, double standards much?
Violating the deal.
You don't think so?
But the sanctions have not been snapped.
Those numbers are inaccurate. Oh, that's some convenient bullshit. Huh? Oh, I said other sources corroborate those figures, sir.
Sanctions must be snapped back.
Many German civilians died during World War II. Really? That's what you're going with? The shoe doesn't fit, motherfucker. Huh? Oh, I said, sorry. Sometimes I stuttered. Hamas is the new Nazi party. Really? Did I miss something? Did you steal Germany and kill a bunch of Germans and take their houses and land? No? Okay, so I don't find that a suitable comparison in the slightest.
You despise the regime.
They're worse than ISIS. How do you know? Have you ever taken a bunch of children from ISIS members and put them in prison for years at a time and locked them in place by land, air, and sea with economic and political restrictions and beat them on the streets on a regular basis for pure intimidation and sport?
Well, you're in for freedom.
No? Well, okay then, not a fair comparison. Adolf started it.
And face death.
Granted, Hitler was a complete piece of shit, and we wish he'd never existed. But why keep passing the pain on?
It is the people, not their oppressors.
Okay, there was this thing they taught us when we were kids. It was like, two wrongs don't make a right. And I don't know why, but that kind of stuck with me. So I just want to share it with you, in case, you know, it's complicated. Yeah, to a degree, but it's not really that complicated of a situation once you realize that racism is the common denominator.
Behind us perhaps looms
Hamas started it.
an even greater
Did they, though?
once the stuff.
Don't get me wrong, I hate what happened on the 7th. I wish we could rewind time. I wish we could rewind time and it could be undone. Yeah, the dam broke. We wish it hadn't. But what that really means is we wish so much water hadn't been pushed against the dam, causing it to break.
Instead of the other way around.
What's the water? The decades of abuse inflicted on the Palestinians by Israeli soldiers and settlers. What else? That never happened? It's on camera and documented and verified by human rights organizations. You can't keep lying through your teeth.
Must address these dangers.
Did they train their kids to hate you? Oh, you train their kids to hate you. Huh? Oh, I said, you know what? We really wish you'd let the humanitarian aid trucks through. Yeah, and if you don't try to blame them later for being mad because you starved their mothers and shot their dads. Sir, I truly empathize with the fact that your ancestors were victims of the most severe abuse, beyond abuse, extermination campaigns. But it's been 8 decades. The pendulum has swung, And now you're the dominators. Now you're abusing. Now you're exterminating. And it's not okay. I'm misinformed.
We have so much to gain.
It's going great. Do I have anything else to say? Yeah, just that I'm sure if you stay on the track you're on, you'll wind up in a very, very bad place in the afterlife. What am I trying to say? Well, like, I don't know. I'm not religious, but if the devil is a thing, he's gonna have his way with you, dude. Oh. Hey. Benjamin?
Please enter your password.
Huh. Thought we were having a good dialogue. Must have lost service or something. Call him back.